So here we are. Here's our soul condition. And our soul condition actually creates our own death. I'll say that again. The time of your passing and what happens when you pass and how you pass and why you pass that way is all controlled by your soul condition. So can you see, if you change your soul condition, you can also change what will be happening when you pass, and what will be happening, the when and the why and the where, and all those things will change as your soul condition changes. Now, the reason why spirits in the spirit world can predict to people on earth to a large degree of accuracy when they are going to pass is because most of us are not changing our soul condition very much. And when our soul condition becomes very stagnant without there being much of a change, that means that our life then, and therefore future life, becomes very predictable. Can you see that? So if you imagine for a moment, here's the progress of time, and here's our soul condition in a positive direction. Here's, say, neutral with regard to love, and there's negative in regard to love. And if our condition, let's say we incarnate on the planet, we're bombarded with a lot of our mum and dad's emotions right at that moment, a lot of their unhealed fears and their unhealed terrors and all of their unhealed emotions get bombarded. And so what happens, we start off in our life maybe quite down there with regard to our condition of love. And we may, over a period of time, slowly grow, but then there might be some things that happen in our lives that cause us to get really down and negative and maybe even quite angry, and so we go downhill a bit, and then we return that corner and we come up a bit. But for many of us, what happens is we are not even yet in a neutral place with regard to love, let alone positive, by the time we finish up passing. Now, all of that condition of what happened to us creates these experiences and the beliefs and desires and emotions that are retained in our soul, and it's that condition that creates the timing and the location of our passing. Does that make sense to everyone?